Yeah. Number 3. How are you? Now that I hear that noisy AC, hang on. I gotta go turn it off. I'll be right back. Okay. Did you enjoy the country sounds of the birds singing? Oh, do you hear the chicken? The chicken that just got done laying an egg and she's telling you about it? The beauty of sitting on a porch and watching the world go by. That's what we're doing right now on a Sunday afternoon. I was live earlier, sitting on the back porch overlooking the lawn, and my phone, of course, got too hot. It wasn't, or is not that warm right now, but the sun's still hot and beats down, and it killed my phone because it got too hot. So we came to the front porch, and we're sitting on the front porch now because it's in the shade and it's still quiet out here. There's not a lot of traffic so far this morning. Nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful in the country is good for the soul. But there's so many things that are going on in the world that have been distracting us, that people seem to be drawn more to the chaos and distractions because they don't have to focus on what's going on in their own lives. And they look to others for their entertainment. And unfortunately, fighting the good fight is not always as entertaining as watching what was the People's Convoy and then the 1776 movement. It was kind of like Pigpen. You know how Pigpen, wherever he walks, there's always a dust storm behind him. That seemed to be a good synopsis for both the convoy and the 76ers. It's like you can go in good intent, but, stirring up dirt seems to be entertainment. And stirring up dirt really isn't hard, because you're just stating facts, and it stirs up dirt that people don't want it to be known. And we see that in our mainstream media with the distractions of certain dirt on certain people. And yeah, it's really entertaining, but it does get tiring. And I had started this out as a recap of my astrological chart that I had done for the 76ers. Hey, Samuel. I don't know if I can call you. Okay, I'll call you my old man. Hey, old man. Because I certainly would hate to call anybody my husband again. You know, it's not that I'm against getting married again, but if I follow in family tradition, it's very doubtful that I will get married again. It seems like as far back that, I mean, my great-grandmother, my great-great-aunt, my great-aunt never married, my grandmother, my mother, I mean, there again, my mom's still alive, and she might become another wifey, but it's kind of doubtful, you know. I can't see her settling for someone who is not as good as my father, and that in itself is a hard thing to find. Now, you know, for the other ones, could that be the same reason that they never found another one? I don't know. But it's not that I would not want to be someone's wifey, but to get it on a piece of paper and all that kind of good stuff officially, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know about that part. But anyhow, Samuel, since you're the only one who has been identifying themselves as being in my chat room, what do you think about doing a solutions gathering where each of us has our own solution in making a change for the betterment of humanity? How can we all get together and reasonably present our points of view? Because we all have pieces of a larger puzzle, and we need all the puzzle pieces, because if we don't have a piece of the puzzle, well, it's not a complete picture. You can't put it all together. So there's a lot of us who are out here, and we do see what needs to be done in order to make a change in society. I'm hearing a helicopter coming, and I always pay attention because there seems to be a lot of military that go up and down this little valley here where I'm at. Sounds like they're going on another ridge behind me. Might have been able to see them if we were on the back porch, but sounds like they're running the ridge behind. So what do you think? How can we all get together and create solutions? 76ers, okay, let's talk 76ers. The way it is right now, it's not going to take long before it goes under. I'm going to give them a, couple of months at the most. I had said prior that I didn't see them making it past the 8th, and that was a correct assumption on that one. And I'm not quite sure how the 76ers are going to undo the damages that have already taken place in. Santa, by his disallowing people that he does not like and allowing others who by law states should not be there. Well, I don't know. I don't know if under Santa's rule 76 is ever going to be more than what it is. At this point, he has criticized and harmed a lot of members in society. You can't be that holier than thou when it's a we the people movement. And the holier than thou with other Christian movements, well, who's got the bigger G? Who's got the bigger God? Are we going to fight over that now? It's organized religions who control people through fear who have been a big part of the problem since the beginning of. And, the value of harm none and do as ye will, it seems to be forgotten. It's kind of like a really easy, simple, harm none. How hard is harming none? And do as you will. It's kind of like the Bill of Rights. Everyone's created equal. Why are we forgetting that? Why are we, holding our principles up as holier than thou and damn all others who don't share that same mindset? Could it be that that person is not you? That everyone is a uniquely individual person? Therefore, everyone is going to have different ideas and life experiences. And it's usually only seen out of their eyes. Very few of us ever do go back in and look to see, what our part is, but not just our part, but other people's points of view. How many of us do that? Seeing the world from different points of view, seeing it from the elitist. You guys want to see it from the elitist point of view? Okay, they think that we, the peasants, are just too damn stupid to be able to think for ourselves. That they, with the royal bloodlines that go back for centuries, who know these secrets that there are left to be exposed, that they want to contain the knowledge because they can willfully harm other people into compliance with their goals of world domination. And how can they get that world domination? Well, since people are like herding cats, not all of them are going to come in, some of them are going to escape, how can they get everyone to follow the same mindset that they are creating other than through an AI, an artificial intelligence that will take away the God consciousness, that they have almost taken away the God consciousness from the public, from the people today. Yeah, the elitists think they know it all because they have the information, but they do discount those of us who do believe in the possibilities of world peace without domination from others. So it's going to take a while, and it's going to be a bumpy road. Just try not to be sidetracked by too much of the drama that's going on. Take care of your own house. Take care of your own storage. And, count on the worst. Prepare for the worst. Get your food ready. And not just your food ready, but get your survival skills ready. The convoy really went downhill right after the Hagerstown shower incident. I'm not quite sure what shower incident you are talking about. Are you talking about them supposedly bringing in? Are you talking about someone filming in the shower? I'm not quite sure, Tyson, what shower incident you're talking about. Is that prior to, which I am assuming prior to the leaving of the convoy for California? I only took a shower there once. It was cold, and I took a cold shower, and yeah, I only took one shower there. So I don't know. You can tell us more. I mean, really, the whole convoy prior to leaving for California, the role was still, the momentum was there. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what went down at the shower that you're talking about. So, other than, those little ideas, or, what I know, what I heard, what I experienced, that's it. So I don't know of other dirt, although, there most definitely could have been, because yeah, they weren't secure, and there again, you kind of have to, man your own, guard your own. Okay, apparently from what I heard, that some of the streamers filmed that Charlotte girl in the shower. That is something that I had heard. I did not see any of the streams, so I cannot say. Now there again, I had heard rumor that they had filmed her feet, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to film me while I was in the shower. I don't sing in the shower, but still, you know, I wouldn't want anybody filming me. So yeah, that was not a right thing to do, and that is what I would consider, you know, harm none and do as you will, which that harmed someone in their personal space. So yeah, there's a lot. Let me see. I don't see them either, but I'm trying to check out the video. Yeah, I don't know who was reported to have done that. But yeah, I did hear, but I don't know. I know who Charlotte is. Zot from Canada. I don't know. I know that girl really worked it. She was a really good, energetic live streamer who bounced around that whole campground. She really put a lot of effort into getting as many points of view as she could. So my hat's off to Charlotte for the work that she did in getting information out there for the convoy. She was one of the good streamers, and I commend her for doing a good job. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that was prior to what people got upset about the grifters, because I don't think that she repeated, you know, pay to support her every other sentence. And really, the streamers doing it for getting paid, you know, for doing what you do. Apparently, that Rose put a hot pocket in. What? I didn't hear about that one, to tell you the truth. So, that's kind of like, you know, nah, we're not going to repeat that one. Because, who knows? I just saw a video. Let me see, what's his name? Oh, it's a pranker on YouTube. Oh, goodness. And he went to a police station, and he said that he needs to know where to go to report a crime. And the officer said, right here, you're in front of the police station. And he's like, oh, well, I just had sex with a goat, and I think that I should report it. And it was an interesting response from the officer, and I don't think it was quite what he expected her to say, but it was comical, nevertheless, because she had said about lots of people doing it. And I think that he was just taken back at that point, but then she goes into it even more, and she talks about kibbles and bits. So, you'll have to search for that one, because, like I said, it was quite comical. And I think he's out of California. He's a streamer out of California, where he goes out and pranks people, and he does give away a lot of money and gifts and things like that. And yeah, but it was I know that there's a lot of sick people out there. I know that there's a lot of sick puppies out there. So, that I can say with knowledge that I know that there's a lot of sick people out there. At one point in time, I designed clothing for entertainers, and I had my routes that I would go on up and down the East Coast, and I would hear some stories that the girls would tell me about their experiences in dealing with their customers. And yeah, some of them really were quite disturbing. So I know that there's a lot of sick puppies out there. And, if children are taught a certain, they're not apt to change when they grow up, because unless they're taught different, they think it's more normal than not. So yeah, that's a biggie. And Tyson, I don't know, maybe I better delete that comment. Let me see if I can. Oops, sugar. Dang it, I don't know if I just put you on a... Hold on. Delete comment. Delete. Okay, I don't see them either, but I'm trying to check. Okay. Now let me make sure. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sorry, Tyson. I didn't mean to put you down as a moderator. I don't know what you would do if I had you out as a moderator. But yeah, I don't want to be spreading false gossip on there. And I don't think that Rose is going to verify that as fact. So, we are not going to, comment on that. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what that guy's channel name is, but I don't know what it is. So anyhow, I've been on here for, it has to be probably an hour and a half, and I got a bunch of work that I have to do. I am working on Convoy to Freedom, a spiritual journey, video documentary of my Convoy to Freedom. But it was more of a convoy through hell, so I got lots of work to do. And it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, but I've got to get working on it. So, on that note, thanks for coming and hanging out and listening to my 2 cents. And for those of you who have ideas, who have solutions in how we can make a difference and a good change in society, I'm looking forward to connecting with you. And let's see how many solutions that we can find. And if those of you would put down as to what would be the best time in order to get together, let me know that also. I really don't mind putting my 2 cents out there, but I'd also like others that we can bounce off ideas in how to find solutions. Whether you want to take, as in 1776, and, go from there, a gathering of what are you doing in your local communities in order to make a difference in your local communities. And yeah, let's get back together again and see how we, the people, can serve for the betterment of humanity. So, see ya, love ya, bye. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.